this is Tyler. I'm your handyman for the average man, and I'm sorry if it's dark in this video. That's what this video is all about. So this light here, it doesn't work. The pull string doesn't work, so I'm going to be replacing that pull string. And just to show you, just so you can see what I'm talking about, turn on the switch. Immediately the fan turns on, and if I pull the string here, it does not switch over to the light. So I have tested the light bulbs. They do work, so I know that's not the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the power. So we're going to let the fan die down. I'm going to get the camera set up so I can go ahead and show you how to replace the light switch, the pull string. This is the fan light switch. This is what we will be replacing today. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take off these light bulb casings here, because it's going to be too much weight. So I want to just kind of reduce the weight here. Okay, so I took off most of that weight, and I've already actually inspected this a little bit. If you can see again, here's the pull string. It doesn't click like it would normally. So I took this off once just to know which piece to get from Home Depot. So I basically just have one screw left. So I'm going to take that last screw out. Alright. So here we go. I'll show you what we have. So here's my 3 light sockets. Okay. And then my other, I think this is the fan motor actually. I believe that's the fan motor. But here is our switch, our fan light switch that we need to replace. I don't know if you can see that. This is a picture of the fan light switch, so you can see. Okay, so here's the new one. Let me go ahead and get that out of the package. Just real quick, it says turn off power supply before installation. Remove fan switch housing, which I just did. Now I need to disconnect the old switch and label each wire appropriately. Install new switch and connect wires in the same manner as old switch to ensure accurate reassemble and reinstall the fan switch housing. Pretty simple. So let's get this opened up. So you got a little rinky-dink. Look at this. This is rinky-dink pull string. It's like a shoelace, but it's a pull string. I'm not going to use that. Obviously, I'm going to use the one I have. And this is what we're replacing. Okay, this is the light fan switch. Okay, and they already got it prepped and ready to go. As you can see here, they already got the wire insulation pre-cut, so I can just slide that off. So there you go. Okay, so got the power off, and what we're gonna do is, if you look at this switch here, this is where your pull string goes below, right? And then you got your 2 wires. Okay, so we got to keep in mind exactly how these wires are routed. So the top wire here, when the pull string is facing down, is going to go up to here. So let me first take that off. Okay. Okay, undid that wire nut. And then the bottom is going to go to this lower wire nut. Pretty straightforward. When you take the wire nut, that's exactly what it looks like. There's 3 wires that come together and twist it into one. Purpose of the wire nut. So we're going to take that off. Oh, and look, we got a little cap here, a little thing we need to unscrew. That's kind of holding the switch in place. Okay. Take off the pull string. And now we got this old one out of there. So I'm not sure why it's bad, but might as well replace it, right? I just bought one. Oh yeah, look. So this is the old one. It's not clicking, right? Here's the new one. Hear the click? So this is definitely the issue. So we're gonna put it where it's facing the bottom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my pull string back on. Let's see, this bottom one is gonna go towards these three here. And if you need to cut the wires, absolutely do that. But I'm gonna try to avoid that if possible. So remember how I showed you it has this little cap on there? And so I'm gonna take off the wire insulation, get my wire nut. So we have 3 lights, obviously. They each have a wire coming from them. Okay, I'll show you. Got 1, 2, 3. Those 3 are going to come to this switch, okay? The light pull switch. So we really need to have 4 of those wires coming together and the pull switch in there as well. So that's a lot to fit. That's a lot to fit under this. That's a lot to fit right into one wire nut, but we're gonna make it work. So you kind of gotta have to be tricky with how you place these wires. I may need to strip these wires a little bit if I need to get a little bit more wire length. Okay. Okay, so I do believe they're all connected. I'm only gonna really know once I turn the power back on. So we're gonna see if they're all connected here in a moment, and I can always make adjustments as I need to. And now this top wire is going to reconnect with our other electrical wire here. Okay, so now, without further ado, I'm going to put one light bulb in here, and I'm going to turn on this light here. So, let's see. Okay, got that light switch going, and let's see what happens. All right, we have light. That's good. Let's get this fan turned off. Okay. So that is a good sign. I'm gonna go run to the garage real quick and grab some electrical tape just to make sure these wires are bundled up so we don't have any problems. Okay, got the fan almost done. Got some electrical tape here, and we're just gonna wrap these up just to make sure they're connected all nicely. Okay. So now we got those all taped up. We need to make sure this is all conveniently tucked away in here. So this is also one of the trickier parts about this process, is getting all these wires to mash into place, in my opinion. Alright, so I finally found my screws that fell on the ground, and now this is where it gets slightly tricky. Okay, we gotta make sure we have our screwdriver and our screws ready to go. Not sure if you can see this, but this is not wanting to close no matter what. So that's not letting me close like it should. Alright, so that time looks much better. So we're going to give this a try. Perfect. So now, just do a quick test. Alright. So we're good there. Just turn off the power one more time. And we're going to go ahead and take the light bulb out. So now, go ahead and put our glass shades back on. Now we're going to go ahead and put the light bulbs in place. Alright, so now we're going to test this out. I'm excited. Okay, got the light switch on. Alright, got the light switch on. Fan is on. And the moment of truth. And there's light. Alright, there y'all go. Hope you found this helpful, instructional. If you did, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'm a handyman for the average man. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.